fresh, smooth, and summer-ready with hair removal services from Namaste Wellness. Only at MainStreetShopper.llc for up to 50% off. Pair it with deals on gift certificates to Rodeo Rebel Boutique, Crisp Springs Fireworks, and Rica's Tortas Hana for delicious local eats. Local deals, local love. Only at MainStreetShopper.llc.
Jagger, don't open the... Oh, great. Mom and Dad are going to kill us. Look at the floors.
Oh, no. I know. Call Poppy. He can make this all go away.
What happened?
Wyatt did it. Rush did it.
Whether you need to fix your floors for everyday family fun, a new home, or just an easy upgrade, we cover it all.
Like us on Facebook or
Go to OldSouthFlooring.com.
call my family today. 473-5764. That's OLE, not OLD.
Find what you love and love what you find. A Total Wine & More, the place to go for sipping rosés with seltzers on ice, making margaritas with your favorite tequilas. It's warm out, let's go. Our prices are low on spirits, beer, and wine. You're gonna find what you love and love what you find.
Only at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly. B21.
From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here with us today and getting your morning started. It is a brand new day on Town Talk in historic downtown McMinnville. My name is Raven Young. We also have Mr. Rob Nunley with us.
Good morning.
You made it.
I did.
You getting in a routine?
If by routine you mean dragging myself through McMinnville on fumes for most of Tuesday and then
With a sun dropping toe?
and then falling onto the bed at around 9, yeah.
Okay. You're
all-
there. Got
Just,
it.
it's all just machinery now.
Okay. And we also have Mr. Connor Winton in the booth over there. Thanks for being here, Connor.
No problem.
All right.
Mister's way too formal.
Well, you're probably right.
I do like sir.
Oh.
How would you know?
Easy, Rob.
Yes, it is.
We also need to say thank you to Security Federal Savings Bank for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We sure do appreciate everything that they do for our community. But Sabrina Keaton and the lending team at Security Federal Savings Bank can help turn your life goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing a home or just debt consolidation, Security Federal Savings Bank will keep it simple. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We've got a great show coming up today, Rob.
We do. We've got a lot of things coming up.
Do you know who our guest is going to be today?
Our guest is going to be Tim Ross,
With Isha.
who's with the Isha
Yes.
Institute of Inner Sciences.
Mm-hmm.
Tim was over talking to the county commissioners on
Monday.
Monday night.
Yeah.
He's going to be in here talking to us and talking to you guys, Warren County, today.
Yeah. So if you're going to have any questions or anything, definitely let us know in the comment section on Facebook if you would like us to ask anything in particular. You're always welcome to call in 931-473-9383 to let us know what those questions might be as well. But we'll be talking to him around the 8 o'clock hour. And then also lots on the Main Street Journal.
We were being a little busy.
Yeah.
Some of us were planning for vacation time, so they
yeah.
throw a few extra things. Some aren't published yet. Spoiler.
Okay.
No spoilers.
When are they coming out? When should we be watching?
We like to pace ourselves, Sarge.
Okay.
Put
Just
a little
asking.
thing out here, a little thing there.
Okay. So everybody keep an eye out.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Okay. Do you think that we're going to get a corn dog count from Disney World from Seth Wright?
No, I think we'll get a steps count from Disney World.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know if he just took that corn dog count all the way across the world.
No, there's only 1 week a year that a
It's
grown
just-
man is allowed to eat corn dogs with
Okay.
impunity, and that week is the week of the Warren County Fair.
Actually, I'm 100% positive I saw Seth Wright eating a corn dog on Friday at Main Street Live from Helen's on the Go.
I said grown man.
Okay.
Well, if he was, it was because there was no one around him that knew what to do when a grown man eats a corn dog around you. Which
Okay.
is you make fun of him.
Gotcha. I just...
But
Same way you make fun of somebody for eating banana, Rob.
Seth's mom is listening, and she's a big fan of the show, so we're not going to make too much fun of Seth.
Okay, got it.
But he does eat Little League food, and he's a 50-something-year-old man.
corn dogs are efficient.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I mean, they're on a stick. They're ready to go.
They're not nutritious.
It has some protein in it, probably.
So would the stick.
I would agree. It is
Moving
not.
on from
It is
corn
not
dogs.
the healthiest option for you.
At
by
the
any
fair
means.
last year, I will say this. I will stay on corn dogs for 1 second. At the fair last year, we had the corn dog challenge versus the cheeseburger challenge.
Oh.
I decided I could counter him for cheeseburgers.
I had a really.
It did not go as planned.
Well, because cheeseburgers take up a lot more mass than corn dogs do.
Yes.
So.
But I had to give him odds because I'm twice his size.
Does your stomach? I mean, that's inside. Does that actually work that way?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
I'm not giving him an MRI.
Okay.
Anyway, we just thought it'd be fun
Off
to eat a bunch of junk food all week long, and we
That
did.
is what the fair is for. The diets are not a part of anybody's, vocabulary the week of the fair.
No, not ever.
Funnel cakes, candy apples. You don't like that? What? What kind of face was that?
Funnel cakes?
Yeah, from the 4-H booth. That's the only place to get
first of all,
funnel cakes.
First of all, wrong booth. Second of all, wrong food. Do you know how many funnel cakes I've made?
No.
Hundreds.
Okay.
Maybe 1,000.
So why do you hate them?
Because they're gross.
No, they're delicious.
Fried dough.
Fried dough with powdered sugar.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like calories to me.
At the 4-H booth.
That was not a convincing, hungry sound.
Oh, I do. I eat probably 2. It depends on what nights I go. If I go 2 to 3 nights, then I probably am getting a funnel cake each night.
2 to 3 nights is all? And you call yourself a Warren Countyan.
I know. My husband doesn't like to go to the fair every night. I would go every night if I had somebody to go with. I'm not one of those people that I like to just go by myself. So I need either my best friend Sarah to meet me there. I need Cody to go with me. I need somebody willing to go eat dinner with me every single night. And so far, I don't have
You
that
could go with Seth and me.
every night covered.
We're there every night.
I guess I could.
I'm not there every night, but Seth's there every night.
Okay. The food is definitely
Tongues would wag.
what I look forward to.
Tongues would wag.
The food is what I look forward to the most, for sure. Yeah, your sister even agrees. Funnel cakes are awesome.
Don't care what you guys say.
All right, I don't know how we got on food and
I've
fair
made 'em,
topic,
I've
but
made them. I've sold them. I make some of the prettiest funnel cakes you've ever seen.
either way,
Gross.
wrapping back around to the Main Street Journal. So big stuff coming out the rest of the week.
Big stuff coming out
And there's also big stuff posted.
There's some cool stuff coming out the rest of the week. There's some cool stuff. There's some good stuff posted.
Okay.
I don't know how huge the news is coming out the rest of the week.
I don't know the recycling story that I read last night.
But it's already out.
I know, but I'm just saying we got some big stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one.
$500,000 building that we're getting for a tenth of that.
Yeah. And we're going to be able to recycle again, which I'm super excited about.
We're going to be able to recycle in-house and actually make money from it.
Yeah, it's just the recycling efforts, because it is so expensive to recycle a lot of stuff. So, well, we can talk in that more in depth.
We'll get into that,
but
sure.
Yeah, that's definitely one that I want to talk about. I saw the Green Hill Convenience Center has an update. That's actually the convenience center that we use out our way. So, yeah, good stuff on the Journal.
Thank you.
Okay.
You can subscribe today.
You can.
MainStreetJournal.llc.
And how much is that, Rob?
It's $7 a month or $77 for a year.
Okay.
You get it for 12 months. You only pay for 11.
All right, let's take a quick break. We will be right back with more Town Talk after this.
I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand.
Ascension St. Thomas River Park is here to listen to you because caring for you is our #1 priority. Ascension Care Teams start by understanding you, your health, and your life to deliver care that's right for you. Now offering cardiac CT angiography services, a non-invasive cardiac exam that looks at the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart and can detect if plaque has narrowed the coronary arteries. The compassionate, personalized care you've come to expect is right here in McMinnville. We're more than just a hospital, ER, and a clinic. We want to give you hope, health, and strength.
Where can you go to spend some quality up close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Smurfs, rated PG, Superman, rated PG-13, and How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG, Jurassic World Rebirth, PG-13. I Know What You Did Last Summer, rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Call Douglas and Lanier, your local Erie agents, at 811 Faulkner Springs Road, McMinnville, at 931-474-0044.
10 years. What an honor to serve our community as Best of the Best Nursing Home for 10 years in a row. Did you know at NHC Healthcare that we offer a specialty in lymphedema treatment, an option for a short respite stay, and lots of local people to serve you and your family? Stop by and visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road and follow our Facebook page at NHC Healthcare McMinnville to see what really makes us the best of the best.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Discover The Well at Tree City. Sip on expertly crafted cocktails, savor fine wines, or enjoy zero-proof sips. There's something for everyone.
Mondays, 2-for-1 beers. Wednesdays, wind down with 50% off any bottle of wine. And on Thursdays, get $2 off any well-made libation and delicious bar bites.
Experience the elegant atmosphere and let their knowledgeable bartenders mix up your next favorite drink.
The Well at Tree City, where every pour tells a story.
Cheers to great nights.
Visit The Well at Tree City. Must be 21 or older. Please drink responsibly.
Need service for your Ford but short on time? Hi, I'm Service Manager Jordan Shank at Reddick Brown Ford, where we make it easy with complimentary pickup and delivery. Whether it's routine maintenance or repairs, we'll come to you, take care of your vehicle, and bring it right back, all without interrupting your day. Experience stress-free service from a name you trust. Schedule your appointment now at ReddickBrownFord.com. Reddick Brown Ford, where convenience meets quality care.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young. We also have Mr. Rob Nunley
Hello.
with us. Thanks for being here, Rob. And it is time for a segment sponsored by the Main Street Journal. Head on over to www.mainstreetjournal.llc. The LLC is very important in that.
It is. Otherwise, if you just put dot, it won't take you anywhere. And there is no .com?
Right.
Well, there might be, but it might be somewhere else. We don't know.
But it's .llc. You can click that subscribe button, and all of this news is right there waiting for you. So you have been busy, clearly.
A little bit. It's
here
it's
on
meeting.
Town Talk,
it's meeting week.
Main Street Journal.
And it's been meeting week. County Commission on Monday. What we like to call, what us hipsters in the know like to call BOMA on Tuesday.
Yeah. You think only the hipsters in the know what that means?
Yeah.
Okay. Board of Mayor and Alderman, for those of you hipsters
And boy,
that don't know
what
it means.
Are we ever bored of Mayor and Alderman? Super bored of them. No. Last night was weird. Committee meetings lasted an hour.
So
actual meeting, zip, zip, zip.
Committee meetings are normally before the regular meeting. So you sat through all of it?
That's about 10 minutes, but last night there were, I think, 6.
So did you go in person or did you watch online?
I went in person because that's what a reporter does.
Good for you.
Anybody can just sit at home and watch it on the faceplace and write something up. No, here's what happened. Anyone with minimal skill can do that.
Okay, well, good for you.
Anyone.
So what happened in the committee meeting?
Firefighters are getting some new turnout gear.
Okay.
And a lot of other bigger purchases were passed along to the full board for their consideration. Because if it's a certain amount of money, it has to go to the full board. Committee can't just pass it. But the 3 sets of gear for the firemen, for the new firemen, was approved.
All right.
And
nothing else exciting?
The police department's going to use that grant money to get a Polaris side-by-side.
Okay,
so they
I
can
saw
zip around
that.
on the Greenway and whatnot.
Yep, I saw that. That'll be neat.
A lot of other things just got pushed along.
Okay.
Pushed on to the next committee.
Gotcha, but nothing super exciting last night.
Everything that the department heads that went before committees everything they proposed was either approved outright or recommended to be sent to full board.
Okay.
The full BOMA.
Full BOMA.
Last night, between committee meetings, we were discussing how BOMA kind of sounds like a little bit like a disease, especially when you say the BOMA. Oh, where's Raven been this week? Oh, boy, she's home. She got the BOMA. She got the BOMA bad.
We couldn't have used like Chad Graves' name or anything like that that's in the hallway right now.
Why?
I don't know. Why'd you have to use my name?
Because I'm looking at you.
Okay. Got it.
Anyway, yeah, BOMA went on. We'll have some stuff from BOMA in the journal later on.
Okay.
Also, we have a new promotion in the fire department that I'll be going to after we go off the air today. Some of the local volunteer fire departments. I almost said brigades, like we were in Essex or somewhere.
Volunteer fire department.
Volunteer fire brigades.
Not quite.
Some of them are getting. I think they're getting a big check. I'm not sure. They're getting anyway. There's a thing.
Okay.
Around lunchtime today.
Yeah, because their budgets were expanded a little bit.
This is not county. This is something from the state.
Okay, got it.
And there's so much going on. Sometimes I forget the details. I'm just like, be here at 11:15. Be here at 10.
It's a good thing you have notes in a calendar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then after the fire, I think I'm going to over Kids in the Community getting a big check from a local group.
Great.
So that's stuff that'll be in the news.
Nice.
The Main
Kids
Street
in the
Journal
Community is a great organization.
You know what they do a lot for the kids?
They do.
Of the community.
They do.
Were you a Kids in the Community kid?
I was not.
They didn't exist when I was around, so.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of other news.
So from trash to cash is one that
trash to cash.
So that's what we were talking about a little bit there before break.
We're known for our headlines.
Warren County Sanitation, that a new recycling center is expected to add revenue to county coffers.
Yes, our county sanitation director, sorry, Josh, our solid waste director.
Okay.
Josh Roberts applied for a state grant several months ago for almost $500,000.
$445,000.
With a 10% match.
Yep, $49,500.
Maybe it's 15. I don't remember the match, but it's minimal. The county has to pay $49,500, which is that's a lot of money to me and you, Warren Countyans, but to the county as a whole, when you're getting a $500,000 building out of it.
Yeah, right.
Once the building's done, if I can summarize, they'll use other grants that they have to bring in equipment that's needed
for the cardboard.
Mm-hmm. They're already recycling tires, so it's going to start right away.
Right.
They're thinking cans are going to start really quickly.
Mm-hmm. I wonder, because it doesn't say this, but I wonder if they're going to pay you for the cans like Southern Central does. Although it's not Southern Central anymore, whatever it is now. But
it will these will be the cans that people drop at the convenience centers.
Okay.
This is where they're going to be getting the recyclable material.
Oh, so from like Southern Central to there.
No, it will come from the county convenience centers to there, is my understanding.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, I collect my soda cans and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You take them to Southern Central.
And
a lot of people do.
We cash them in.
A lot of people also, though, would just go to their local, their most convenience center. There are 12 in the county.
Yeah.
And there's usually a bin that's set aside for aluminum cans and one that's set aside for cardboard.
Okay. Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
So that's where it's my understanding that's where that will come from.
Okay.
Instead of hauling those bins to Tullahoma, where they normally they'll bring them to the new building.
Right.
Which the new building's about a year out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
but the money is there, and the county accepting money, moving it into the budget where it needs to be.
Where are they building this building at?
It's going to be on Belmont Drive, right over near the sanitation offices.
Okay.
Which is also very nice because there's a railroad spur there.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, Josh is pretty confident, and this is down the road, but at some point, Josh is pretty confident that recyclable materials will be shipped out via rail.
Okay.
And when that becomes the case, we're right there at a railroad spur.
Cool. Yeah. I think it's awesome.
The biggest thing to me is, the biggest part of the whole story was when Tommy Savage asked, tell me about the revenue we get from recycling right now.
Right.
And Josh told him that
$10.
Recycling cardboard, you get $10 a ton. You have to haul it all the way to Tullahoma.
Right.
If you haul 5 tons, which is the most that truck will hold, you make $50. Now, you haven't paid the driver, you haven't paid for gas, you haven't put tires and brakes on this truck or anything.
Right.
You haven't even paid the people that load the trucks.
Yeah. but now it will go up to $110 a ton.
And they come here to get it.
Right. That's cool.
That's a no-brainer.
I mean, I think recycling is something important for us to do because I feel so wasteful when I throw everything away. Like, I started just composting my cardboard and stuff at home because we go through so many cardboard boxes.
Well, you have to be careful with
Amazon,
cardboard.
all that.
You have to be careful with cardboard. It can't be, if it's shipping boxes and things like that, you're okay. But if it's got the styrofoam in it,
right,
got to get it out. If it's got the plastic, got to get it out.
You got to empty it down.
If a pizza box has got cheese all over it, you got to get it out.
Yeah, but that's why I started composting it because I just felt so bad throwing everything away, and so
I just burn mine.
Well, I don't do that, but
no, not all the time.
I don't know. That's allowed year round.
I don't want to get in trouble.
But yeah, having a convenience center to be able to do all of the recycling locally is going to be great.
And from what I was told when the project first got brought up, which was 6-8 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's only going to take maybe 2 employees and, and a few trustees maybe to make it all happen.
And they do say hopefully later down the road that plastic recycling is a possibility. It's not guaranteed because that's a whole different beast when you come to recycling plastic. But
it takes different machinery to bale it.
Yeah, but it'd be really cool.
And it takes the public realizing, okay, this is number 3 plastic, this is number 2.
Right, you got to look at the number on it.
Not just chucking everything they got into the same bin.
Right.
But, Josh is doing a great job over there,
Absolutely.
Isn't he? And he's getting those grants just
I know.
willy-nilly. Everywhere. If he sees money, his ears perk up like a German Shepherd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big fan of going for some grant money because if it's offered already, then that means that it has already been, it's going to be applied to somebody regardless.
Somebody's getting that money. Why not use
Yeah, let's apply for it. If it is put out there that the application is open, go for it. You had also there on the same lines is
while we're talking trash.
Yeah,
talking trash.
The convenience center in Green Hill, which is where I throw my trash away. The county has actually purchased it. I don't think that I realized that the county didn't already own it. I guess I just assumed.
The county doesn't own several of them.
Yeah.
There are many of them where they have 99-year leases.
Yeah. So Larry and Amy Green owned that one.
Mm-hmm. The county just purchased Rock Island recently.
Okay.
I have a list, but it's on my desk.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that they've purchased for people. I know they were in negotiations to purchase Earlyville, and they were talking to the.
Where is Earlyville?
Earlyville is around Short Mountain Road.
Oh, okay. I don't go out that direction very often, I guess.
Yeah. But the Green Hill property, they were never going to come to terms on a lease.
Right.
But what they were going to come to terms were the Greens family said, we'll be glad to sell it to you.
Sell it, yeah.
For really minimal.
Right.
$25,000.
Mm-hmm.
The Greens have a few caveats that the county's more than willing to take care of. Because they want, put some greenery. What do they call them? Green giants? Mm-hmm. I'm not nursery. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big green evergreen.
Okay. They want some planted around the sides.
Yeah, it just makes it look.
Yeah, you don't want to be drinking your coffee on the back porch and look over at the dump.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you do. I'm not here to judge you, Warren County. But anyway, they had just a few things. And so the county said they only want $25,000 for the property. Here, take 30 because we have it in the budget. Let's just move 30 over, and then we'll take care of the clearing the land, planting the trees.
Yeah, all of it.
Maybe even adding a second entrance or exit, however you want to look at it.
Interesting.
So that there's more than just one way to get in and out.
In and out, yeah. Interesting.
Well, it's their land now.
They've done a lot of upgrades over there over the years. Like they've got a new building over there. It's got a carport, all the stuff. Like they've done a lot of upgrades to it. So
the compactor over there is just a couple of years old, I think.
Yeah. Hey, it's where we take our trash, so it works out.
You're Dipper people.
Yeah.
And it worked out great, and you can't beat the price.
Mm-hmm.
It's the total money they're going to spend would be less than. Josh said less than the rock bill was it when they built the Morrison site.
One, yeah. Well, and Larry and Amy Green are really good people. I really like them a lot too. So,
Well, I like them a lot now because they saved county taxpayers a lot of money.
There you go.
I don't even know them, but I like them.
They're good people. You'd like them either way.
I'm sure it would. We had a wreck yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Minor injuries from what we're told.
Okay.
Little driver was transported to
I see it. The little red car.
Seth went out.
With a tree.
Yeah, hit a tree on Underwood Road. I don't know if you know Underwood Road. We didn't. Had to map it.
I don't know where that's at.
It runs up beside McMinnville Funeral Home, and then it goes.
Oh,
it takes a hard.
Yeah.
And goes up to Bobby Branch.
Gotcha.
And there's a really big curve that, unfortunately.
So they just took the curve too quick, probably.
Went off the side of the road and overcorrected and caught a tree. Tore up her car too.
But she's okay.
They did transport her.
Okay.
They're not very willing with the with the details on how injured someone is.
Yeah, HIPAA
but
violations
she was
and everything.
Responsive. So
they're not trying to say that the tree jumped out in front of them?
No, they're not saying that. I don't think she was from town. They won't tell you that in the crash report from the Highway Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
They won't tell you what town they're from.
Oh.
For privacy reasons, but they will tell you what state. But I can say that if you go by license plate, the car wasn't from McMinnville anyway.
Okay.
So it might just be unfamiliar with the road. Who knows? Maybe,
but hopefully they're okay.
Everyone's gonna be okay.
Yeah, hopefully they're okay. Hopefully they had insurance on the vehicle. You know, all the stuff. So.
And it didn't catch on fire, and fireworks didn't go off in it like Monday's wreck.
It didn't go out with a bang.
It did not.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break. Oh, well, I thought we were going to take...
Because
I thought that was our music.
You thought that was the break music, and it was, in fact, my phone telling me it's 7:30 in the morning. There's the break music.
I really did think it was. Anyways, okay. We are going to take a quick break, though. So we will be right back after this. We're going to have a little bit of weather talk when we come back. See, we have sunshine or rain to look forward to today. So we'll be right back. Everybody stick around. This is Town Talk.
You and I have history, or don't you remember? Sure, she's got it all. But baby, is that really what you want? Blessed up, so you got your head in the clouds. You made a fool out of you, and boy, she's bringing you down. She made your heart melt, but you're cold to the core. Now rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore. Rumor has it.
Looking for the ultimate lawn mowing machine? Check out the heavy-duty commercial mowers from Skag Power Equipment. With speeds up to 16 miles per hour and high-performance engine options like fuel injection and liquid cooling, Skag mowers can take lawn care to the next level. Proudly made in the USA for nearly 40 years, Skag is simply the best mower you can buy. Visit McMinnville Lawn and Garden at 129 Keel Drive for more info and great deals.
Tackle long summer days with strong summer Wi-Fi with Ben Lomond Home. Whether you're gaming in the basement, video calling from the garage, or streaming on the patio, Ben Lomond Home has you covered. Our GigaSpire Blast router, powered by Wi-Fi 6, can connect over 200 devices, eliminates drops, and delivers blazing speed inside and out, all for right at 10 cents a day. Call your local BLC office or visit BenLomondConnect.com and enter Ben Lomond Home in the search bar. Experience a whole new way to Wi-Fi with Ben Lomond Home. Some exclusions may apply.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Hey folks, Jeff Simmons here, host of the Simmons Says Show and part-time professional arguer on the Warren County Sports Authority. It's time for Warren County's Finest, the only contest where your vote actually counts and you don't have to sit through a 3-hour award show. Nominate your favorites daily through July 27th, then vote in August like it's your grandma's banana pudding on the line. There is a dessert category. Winners announced in September, no recounts, no drama, just bragging rights. Head to mainstreetjournal.llc and make your picks.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply.
where good business makes good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young. We have Mr. Rob Nunley with us today.
Hi, how's it going?
And I did, just before we jump into some weather, just because there has been a couple questions on the Facebook feed. I know there have obviously been a few changes. Rob Nunley is in the co-host seat now. Abby is...
That's what they tell me.
Yeah. We had Abby Myers with us. Love Abby. And but again, there have been a couple of changes made to Town Talk. So Rob Nunley is going to be joining us from I don't know, here until you sleep through it, I guess.
Which could be any day. Could be any day now.
So, yes, I guess the change is permanent, because I believe that was a question. I believe it was talked about a little bit yesterday on Simmons Says with Mark Mabry and Jeff. But yeah, so Rob Nunley's going to be joining us. So
at the end of the day, if you're like me, and let's face it, some of you are, you do what you're told, or you don't get a check.
Is that how it works?
It's pretty much how it works, gang. I don't know. Here in the real world.
Okay. How long have you been a part of that real world?
Since 1996.
Okay. Is that when you got your first job?
That's when I graduated college.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I got my first job in 1990.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, so you didn't work through college?
Yeah, I worked through college.
Oh, okay.
I worked at Hardee's.
Oh.
In historic downtown McMinnville.
Did you?
Let's see. I worked.
That is the official title.
I worked at Magnatech.
Okay. Heard of that.
Which was also Century Gold, A.O. Smith, and who knows what else.
Mm-hmm.
I was a garbage man.
Okay.
For a summer. I worked at the transfer station and then actually riding the house route.
Those are good life skills.
You're darn right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first job was Cracker Barrel. 5 years.
I worked at Cracker Barrel.
Did you? Which one? One in Manchester?
No, Exit 81 in Murfreesboro.
Oh.
Why would I work at the Cracker Barrel in Manchester?
Because you're from McMinnville. I don't know.
I was in college.
Okay.
Still, if you're from McMinnville, why don't you work in McMinnville?
Well, were
you dead set on getting your par 3 status and 3 stars on your apron?
I was a par 4 red apron trainer. Thank you very much.
Wow. There you go. See, and that's what we're talking about, kids. That success breeds success. Breeds success. You start off as a
rising star
server at Cracker Barrel. What's a side of 9?
I don't know.
Fried apples.
I don't think we had the numbers.
Oh, you didn't have the number system then? Okay.
I could still go ring in and order in today if I had to, though. And I can tell you what table somebody is sitting at no matter what dining room I walk into. I can tell you the table number.
So you start right there. You're refilling coal oil lights. You're picking up golf tees off the ground from the little game.
Yeah, putting the salt shaker on your left.
Next thing you know, radio superstar. Next thing you know, owns literally half of Main Street. There are places on Main Street that if you drop a Kleenex, Raven pays somebody to come out and pick it up.
I have picked up.
She picks it up herself. That's what we're talking about.
Good amount of trash
Hard
myself.
Work. Hard work
I
pays,
put it into
kids.
the nice trash cans that are on Main Street that our great sanitation services help take care of.
Hard work pays off, kids. Look at Raven.
Everybody should just pick up a little bit of trash. If they walk by it and they see something on the ground, put it in the trash can.
Dwayne Ramsey, by the way, in the
Help
comments
everybody.
is exactly correct. Everyone and their mama did work at Magnatech, including my mama. Are our comments sponsored? Simmons' comments are sponsored. Are ours?
I don't think we have a comment sponsor.
We need a comment sponsor.
We have great sponsors of
We
Town
do have
Talk,
great
though.
sponsors.
Yeah. I mean, we got Security Federal, Pioneer Lanes, Superama, Purewell
Juicy's.
Partners,
Purewell's.
Juicy's. Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of great sponsors of Town Talk.
I love the great sponsors.
I don't know that
sponsors.
anybody has chosen in particular to sponsor the comment section as they do on Sports Authority.
I'm ready
But,
to talk to you about that if you want to talk about it.
If you want to, it's open. We'll take it.
We will take it.
All right, let's get to some weather real quick, though. We are kind of filling in for Miss Kava a little bit still here. It looks like the high predicted today is 91. Man, it got hot yesterday.
You said yesterday that the high was going to be 86.
I'm telling you, that's what it says.
You lied to us.
It got way hotter than that. I agree.
Who dressed in long pants because they thought Raven said it would be 86 and they thought she was correct? I did.
Yeah, me too. I wore pants yesterday. And halfway through the day, as I was sweating, I said, I am not wearing pants tomorrow. And you see what? I'm wearing shorts today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm that she is not wearing pants.
I have shorts on.
And they're the same color as her shirt, though, so it threw me for a second.
Oh, yeah. It's very monochromatic here. You know what that word means?
No, I don't know any 5-syllable words. I went to a state school.
All right. Well, it did get very hot yesterday, but it says the predicted high is 91 degrees. Let's see if it gets higher. It says it's currently 77 downtown McMinnville, and there is a 30% chance of storms.
They must just going to be pop up out of nowhere because I'm looking at the radar.
So 70% chance
not a speck of anything.
You know how these summer storms
all the way
work,
to Oklahoma
though?
City. Yeah, they come in under the radar.
Yeah, just like
Maverick.
Instant.
Like Iron Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
They fly in under the radar.
Pop up.
Do you know Iron Eagle?
No. I know Iron Man.
It's close enough.
Iron Eagle. What is that? What movie is that from?
It's from the movie Iron Eagle.
Oh, okay. No. Oh, we just got a comment section sponsor.
We did not.
I sure did. I just got a message.
Who is it?
DNS Farm Supplies.
DNS Farm Supplies.
Davey Sneed.
Davey?
He's literally our number one favorite listener. Like
I did not know that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I could sponsor the comment section. All right, Davey Sneed, we will get in touch with you.
We appreciate you agreeing to do it. Now we'll get back with you and let you know how much you have to pay us.
Okay.
Thanks, Davey.
Yeah, thanks,
You're a good egg.
No, he is. So Davey has my picture. So the posters that are out in the lobby here, he has my poster and Justin Reed's poster hanging up in the farm supply store. Do you know that? He's literally,
I did not know that.
Literally number one fan. We even autographed them for him, and they're like poster-size posters.
Okay.
Yeah, Davey Sneed. Appreciate you, Davey.
I noticed you don't have Simmons up there.
He has a favorite. He has a favorite morning talk show, like a lot of our other listeners.
I agree.
I can't help it that we're winning in that category. Is that a category on
what?
On Warren County's Finest?
Is radio host
favorite morning talk show?
No.
Why not?
Because what if we didn't win?
We don't want to get anybody's feelings hurt. Okay.
I mean, what if we put it on there? I'm not saying I said in meetings where these exact words were said, but what if we put it on there? And Dingo and the Baby won, or free beer and hot wings, or
what even are those? Are those morning talk shows?
They're morning shows.
Really? Oh,
Dingo and the Baby's not. That's from Family Guy, but it was making fun of morning talk shows.
Okay.
Then what? Then what do we look like?
What
Chumps?
If local morning talk show? How about that? We clarify it down to Warren. It is Warren County's Finest. I don't know that we can classify other.
Plus, it'd be rude. We own every radio station. And by we, I mean our fine bosses here at Main Street Media.
Main Street Media, yeah. All right, we've got to take a quick break real quick for a little bit of weather history on July 23rd, 1947. Were you alive then, Rob?
When?
1947?
No. My father was.
Gotcha. Temperature at Nashville drops to 51 degrees, setting a record low for that month. Can you imagine 51 degrees on July 23rd?
You know what I'd do?
Like today?
I just got my monochromatic shirt and short set, and I would enjoy the cool, because the next day it'd be 103.
Probably. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Town Talk. Everybody stick around.
It's raining men.
Warehouse Discount Grocery serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. Look at these hot deals right now. Fresh 80% lean ground chuck family pack, $4.99 a pound. Prairie Fresh whole Boston butt pork roast, $1.99 a pound. And of course, Mountain Alabama grown tomatoes, $1.29 a pound. And some Mayfield Classic ice creams, 56 ounce, 2 for $4. Be sure to check out the full service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve, Warehouse Discount Groceries, or you know them as WDG.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Getting a loan can sometimes be confusing and intimidating. You may have questions before you make the decision to borrow money. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, I'd be glad to talk it over with you. Come by and see me, Meredith Woodley, or any of our lending team. At Security Federal Savings Bank, we look forward to helping you find the answers you need to feel at ease with your next purchase. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Talk Radio, WBMC. And translator W249DQ McMinnville, WBMC.
I didn't know they came.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Name that artist.
Porch Jackers.
Yeah, good job. Welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young. We also have Mr. Rob Nunley with us.
And no, he can't put a chainsaw together, and we've discussed this. Maybe the good people at DNS Farm Supply can.
I bet Davey Sneed probably could.
Maybe. It's one of those electric jobs. You get it off the Amazon, so it.
Yeah,
I
guess
all comes all apart.
I don't know that I've ever bought a chainsaw not already assembled. So.
Well, the person that made those comments, Jennifer, did not know it was assembly required either.
Well,
give you a hint about those chains.
Uh-huh.
They're sharp.
Oh yeah, that's why they cut through things.
They'll cut you.
It's called a chainsaw.
They're like an old high school principal used to know. They cut you. Anyway, well, yes, I can't put it together. I tried and I failed miserably.
I would put.
And I'm blaming the machine.
Full stock in Davey Sneed being able to help with that.
I would too.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably pretty handy.
Did you say he's pretty handsy?
Handy.
Oh, okay.
Easy on the accusations there, Raven.
I said handy.
Gonna ruin a man's reputation.
Jeez. We love the Sneeds over here.
We do love Sneeds.
And Wendy are two of my very favorite people, and even their daughter, Sneedlet.
They have a daughter named Sneedlet?
Her real name's not Sneedlet, but that's what we call her.
Now I want something to name Sneedlet. That's hilarious.
You could name one of your 10 cats Sneedlet.
Shh. We're not talking about the cats today.
Okay. All right. Anyways, I do need to say a very happy birthday to Miss Jessie Ramsey. She is 94 today.
94 today.
Longtime listener of Town Talk. We appreciate her for being a great listener, but happy 94th birthday, Miss Jessie Ramsey. 94. That's awesome.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
She's seen some things.
Absolutely. So happy birthday
Jessie
out there.
Ramsey.
Yeah. All right.
We should send her some cake.
Do you have cake to send?
No, but maybe we could get one of our sponsors to
We'll find a way
go over there
to
and buy a
do it.
cake.
Okay. We could probably make that happen.
Sales cake.
I bet Vanilla Bean's open today. Oh, Sugar's open. You know?
Little piece of cake.
Probably make something happen.
Look, if you've made 94,
You did.
get some cake.
Eat what you want.
Get some darn cake.
Yeah.
Who keeps texting me and dinging on the radio?
Chad Graves or Mark Mabry, one or the two. Although, you know, a normal person on radio talk show puts their phone on silent.
It says it's on vibrate.
It's probably my phone.
So it's Connor's
it's
phone.
Connor's. Okay.
Yeah.
It's always Connor's fault.
But yeah, her, I believe it was her daughter came in the other day and like asked if we could wish her mom a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Well, you're darn tootin' we can.
There
you know,
you
we
go.
don't want to be. Look, no offense, Warren County. We know Town Talk's been on there a long time, but I don't want to be there every 30 seconds at someone else's birthday show. But you know, if you got a big one,
Yeah.
if your kid hits 10, give us a call. We'll read it.
Okay.
If you hit 50, you hit 100, whatever. If you're 94, your mom's 94, give us a call. And don't forget to put them in the comments because we give away stuff on that, right?
We sure do.
Captain D's?
Every single day, Monday through Friday is Captain D's. Saturday and Sunday is Chicken Chef, and the anniversary is also Chicken Chef.
Anniversary is also Chicken Chef. You got an anniversary coming up?
10 in September.
10 years? Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a long time.
I love my husband.
Good job, Cody.
Way to go, Cody.
I wish everybody could have just heard that eye roll.
Well, they could see it because it's on video. So
I keep forgetting we're on video.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, quit picking your nose, Rob.
I know. I'm a nose picker.
All
during
right.
breaks.
Well, here in a couple minutes, we are going to take a break, but we are going to have Tim Ross from Isha joining us in a little bit. So around the 8 o'clock hour. So about 10 minutes or so, we'll have him joining us and have a conversation with him. But in the meantime, Rob was going to come up with some weird news.
I was asked about segments.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I like to play with alliteration. If you've read our headlines, you know that.
Yeah.
I like alliteration. So I thought, why not? Weird News Wednesday.
Okay.
Weird News Wednesday. And this Wednesday, today is Wednesday, right?
Today is Wednesday.
I'm losing track.
And it is also National Gorgeous Grandma Day.
That, you know what?
Is weird news.
You know what?
Yeah.
94
There
years
you
old
go.
today.
Jessie Ramsey.
I bet Jessie Ramsey is a gorgeous grandma.
There you go.
Somebody get on and argue with me. I dare you. Listen to this.
Okay, listening.
I've heard some sponsors on this show that do things called hardscaping,
Okay.
where they decorate around your property with rock.
Okay.
Back in the 70s, we called it rock gardens, okay?
Okay.
My question is this. As an entrepreneur and a designer of property,
Uh-huh.
how much are you going to pay for rock? How much
Rock's
would you pay
expensive.
How much would you pay for a rock?
Like a big boulder. I'm probably not going to pay anything because I actually have to pay to haul those off
How
of
much
my
would you
ground.
pay? How much would you pay me to haul a 54-pound rock away from your property?
I don't know. I just get the bill and I pay it generally.
Because some cat in New York City last week paid $5 million
Nope. That rock is just going to stay as a part of the scenery.
for what
No
they're describing
way.
as. They're describing it as the largest piece of Mars. Did you notice I slipped into my radio voice? In the news, the largest piece of Mars ever found on Earth.
Okay.
And I asked a question, people. I said during the break, how do they know it was from Mars? And Raven said, because they probably compared it to other rocks that they gathered when they landed on Mars. And she's correct. We're not going to go all the way to the end of this story. I want to give her credit for being correct. Again,
Thank you.
state
Thank
school, just smart as a whip, went to state school. I went to a state school. She's smart as a whip.
Went to UTC. I mean, that's a state school.
Okay, that's a state school. You're right. Okay, I didn't study.
Okay, I did.
$5 million for a rock.
To pay to haul it off. Surely, wouldn't the government just like come and take that?
No, they paid. No, they bought it at auction.
Oh,
for $5 million.
I thought you were saying that the
I was
property
asking you.
owner.
No, I was
Oh.
asking you what you would pay me
Okay.
for a 50. It's a 54-pound rock. I don't care if it did come from Mars.
Okay.
It's a 54-pound rock.
Heck yeah.
It's just shiny and a little bit red.
If I could sell a rock for $54 million? $5
million rock.
$5 million, sorry.
At the same auction, which these Sotheby's people, it's always something outrageous.
Yeah.
At the same auction, a dinosaur skeleton, a baby dinosaur skeleton, mind you.
Where was it found? It didn't say.
It probably does. $30 million.
Whoa.
By the way, the rock's name is NWA, and I don't know if that's after the wrestling organization
Probably.
or the rap group,
Oh,
but I like it.
I'd say the wrestling organization.
So, Raven, what else was at that auction?
I don't know.
Oh, he's alluding that you probably were there.
Oh, my God.
Because we all know you're quite wealthy.
No, she just bought the building after it was done.
The dinosaur skeleton was expected to bring $4 million to $6 million, and it brought $30 million. Now they're saying, "Hey, Rob, we thought this was going to be weird news. These people are weird."
Okay, so you want to try to make fun of me, but I'm not throwing away $30 million. One, I don't have $30 million.
What do you do with your $30 million?
I have $30 million. But if I did, I'm not throwing it away on dinosaur skeletons.
No.
I just buy more buildings.
You'd buy the other half of Main Street.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out there. Whitestone.
The other three
Waterstone.
quarters. Yeah.
Well, she already talked about buying City Hall.
I did
whenever
not.
we first started the show.
I told them I said they were crazy.
She said she was only willing to buy the third floor.
$700,000 price tag on that property. It is not worth.
Which is
that
funny
much
because
money.
you said $3 million because you get stuck on threes.
Oh gosh, Connor's making things up.
So
there you go. There's some weirdness.
Okay.
Laramie, Wyoming, by the way, where they found the baby dinosaur skeleton.
In Wyoming?
Oh yeah, Wyoming.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wyoming apparently.
Did we have
eat up?
Do we
eat up
have
with
a lot of
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs in the United States?
Well, I mean, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Despite what you might think, but they've found a lot of bones.
Okay. Interesting.
Especially out towards
out in the Rockies area
and the Badlands and.
Okay.
That's why they call it the Badlands, because the dinosaurs lived there. That's a fact.
Well, here's
And
another
in Florida, a lot of dinosaurs.
weird news day
But
for
they
you.
moved down there from other states.
It's the International Yada 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 Day.
It's what?
International Yada 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 Day.
Now explain that to me.
It looks like it's from Seinfeld. That's the picture that's on it.
It is from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I thought you were just doing like the Megan Thee Stallion body
No,
part to the
it
song.
literally says July 23rd is International Yada 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 Day.
Have you seen that Seinfeld?
I have not seen that episode,
anyway,
I guess.
it's-
I've seen Seinfeld.
In the
but
story, they go on to establish the phrase yada, 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 which means you skip over the part of the story that's not that interesting to
So
other people.
Seinfeld's the one that came up with that? Interesting.
It popularized it, I would say.
It's also National Sprinkle Day, and to go with your sprinkles, National Vanilla Ice Cream Day.
National Sprinkle Day. So is that for people that don't baptize all the way under?
No, it literally has a picture of sprinkles, like confetti sprinkles.
Oh, like you put on the donut.
That you put on the National
Wouldn't it
Vanilla
be funny
Ice
if
Cream
it
Day.
was? Wouldn't it be funny if it was National Sprinkle Day and it was for people that baptized by just putting a little water on top of your head?
Isn't that what they did in The Godfather? When
That
they
is
did
what they. Yes.
Yeah.
The Godfather was a movie from 1972
I know
starring
what-
Al Pacino,
I
Robert
don't.
Duvall.
I don't know that I've ever seen
Marlon
Godfather, but I know what Godfather is. Got it. And
Not the Dogfather, easily confused.
the Godfather.
The Dogfather is Snoop Dogg.
Oh, that makes sense.
And not the WWE wrestler Charles Wright, who was referred to as the Godfather because he played a character that
I would have never come up with
employed
that for
ladies
you.
to do things.
I would have never come up with that.
Oh.
I don't watch
Man,
a ton
sorry,
of
Chuck.
wrestling, but
You
Cody
said it
used to.
correctly.
I said it correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't say Dogfather.
No, but I'm saying you left the G out of it. So you just wrestling.
Oh, she said wrestling?
Yeah.
I did not say wrestling.
Yeah, you kind
I
of
said
did.
wrestling.
We can go back.
It has a wrestle it like a E, not a wrestle.
Okay, next week, WWE trivia.
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
No, you would lose. And lose royally.
Yeah, because didn't you wrestle at one point? Am I just making
No, I
that
didn't
up?
wrestle.
I feel like are you sure?
I'm old and fat. No, I did not wrestle. Did you see a picture of me in a wrestling ring?
I don't know. You just knew wrestlers, maybe.
I do know some wrestlers.
Okay.
And I do have a Facebook profile picture that's me in a wrestling ring with WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton and his son Kerry, upcomer in the NWA.
Okay.
And sometimes Jennifer and I go
Hey,
to
what does NWA stand for, Raven?
National Wrestling Association.
Alliance. You were close.
Oh, well, I was guessing so.
I was hoping she'd actually say the other one.
What?
Womp.
I don't know what the other one is, so maybe we aren't supposed to say it.
They sang Straight Outta Compton.
Mark Mabry's making fun of me.
Yeah, we know.
Appreciate it, Mark.
Are we just going to ignore where there are a lot of dinosaurs living in the United States? Well, they were living in. I understood what you meant. They were living in the area that became the United States.
Yeah, I mean, I know they were all over the world, but still, it's like I don't feel like we hear about it regularly that there are dinosaurs found in Tennessee. Like.
Well, it wasn't Tennessee then.
I know, but now what is now known as Tennessee? Like the ground is still there, the dirt is still there, the bones would be under the ground.
They were over there asking their real estate agents, like, "You think Tennessee's nice this time of year?"
Yeah, can we buy property over there?
I'm just a little velociraptor trying to make it over, man.
That could be what killed them. They all lived in Tennessee, and then.
What are you talking about? Tennessee's the greatest place to live ever.
The radio host said it was going to be 80, and it ended up being 96, and so they all fell over dead because they all wore jeans to work.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to have some guests with us today from Isha, so everybody stick around. We have some great conversations still to come. We'll be right back.
My door and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon, and I can't sail my yacht. He's taken everything I got.
As business owners, we understand the importance of attracting and retaining top talent.
Offering a comprehensive retirement plan can make all the difference for your employees.
You're not just creating a plan, you're giving your team the tools to secure their future.
A retirement plan not only strengthens your team, but also shows your commitment to their long-term success.
At Pure Wealth Partners, we're fiduciaries, which means we prioritize your best interest.
We'll sit down with you to craft a tailored retirement plan that meets your company's unique needs.
Located right here in McMinnville, we're committed to our community.
No 800 numbers here. Call us directly at 931-507-7873.
Or visit purewealthpartners.com. Pure Wealth Partners, your local partner in financial success. Securities and Retirement Plan Consulting Program advisory services offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through Private Advisor Group, a registered investment advisor. Private Advisor Group and Pure Wealth Partners are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Looking for something elevated but still close to home? At the Local on Morford, you'll find bold flavors, craft cocktails, and a stylish setting that feels anything but small town. From $10 lunch specials to candlelit dinners, we're open 7 days a week to serve you something memorable. Because great food shouldn't require a road trip. The Local on Morford, located at 208 East Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville.
Make your car shine like new with a full auto detail from Reddick Brown Ford, now up to 50% off at mainstreetshopper.llc. And while you're at it, snag gift certificates to Cumberland Biscuit Company, Southern Traditions Gifts, and Old Oak Mercantile. Perfect for gifting or keeping. Local deals done right. Head to mainstreetshopper.llc today.
Need a break from the negative news? The good news is just what you need. Fridays from 10 to 11 a.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. on WBMC 97.7. Join Justin Reed as he shares all the heartwarming stories happening around the world. Acts of kindness, amazing achievements, and inspiring people doing great things. It's the hour where the world feels a little lighter and you'll leave with a smile on your face. No bad news here, just stories that will lift your spirits. Take a break from the chaos and focus on the good stuff. Fridays from 10 to 11 a.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. on WBMC 97.7. It's the good news, and it's just what you need.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her milk me talk to me.
That's a swing and a miss from Connor on the intro music. Got people that literally are the cleanest living people in this part of the state. Connor brings them in with Whiskey River.
You know, it's Connor.
Hit the wrong song.
We always just kind of have to.
It's supposed to be old time rock
keep
and roll.
on going.
Hit the wrong one.
Okay.
Welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young, and we do need to say thank you to our great sponsor, Pioneer Lanes. That is the perfect place for any occasion. If you're looking for somewhere to host your next birthday party, company party, church group, school field trip, or private event, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. Check out their new website with a full kitchen menu at pioneerlanestn.com for all the information on hours, prices, pro shop appointments, or inquiries about parties and events. Check out their newly renovated and expanded arcade, and don't forget about all the weekend specials each week. Pioneer Lanes is located at 200 Hobson Street in McMinnville. We'll see you at the alley. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And we have some special guests who have joined us over the break. So we have Tim, Sumati, and Allison all from Isha with us this morning. So thank you guys for being here. And if you don't mind, just introduce yourselves, each of you, a little bit for our listeners that are listening at home, and we'll kind of go from there.
Good morning, Raven. Thank you for hosting us.
Thank you for being here.
My name is Allison Murray. I'm one of the volunteer residents up at the Isha Center.
Yes, and I believe you came on last time with Simmons. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came last time, and I have been at the center since we first started developing it in 2006.
Wow. Okay, so you're from the beginning.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what drove you to coming to Isha, or like to helping create the Isha that is here now?
Well, I had, I think I said this on the last show too, so I don't want to go too much.
That's okay. Yeah,
bore people with the same story. But I had some pretty severe health problems in my 20s.
Okay.
I had an autoimmune condition. That's what it was labeled as.
Yeah.
I now think of that in a very different way.
Yeah.
But that's how I got into doing yoga.
Okay.
Meditation.
All right.
And I did hatha yoga, like Western style hatha yoga, for years, and actually taught it.
Okay.
In studios in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for 9 years.
Yeah.
So I'm an Atlanta transplant.
All right. I think McMinnville's better than Atlanta, but you know.
I think so too. I much prefer to live here.
Yes.
Actually. So that's how I got into yoga.
Okay.
And then naturally, when you do hatha yoga for a certain period of time, especially if you're doing proper hatha yoga asanas, the physical postures and things, the system calms down to such an extent, the mind will start to smoothen out, and the desire to meditate will become deeper.
Okay.
You just naturally have a thirst for meditation.
Yeah.
So then I started seeking meditation. When I started seeking meditation, I started looking for places I could learn it.
Right.
And it's a long story how I came across Isha Foundation, but I found Isha Foundation through that pursuit.
Okay.
And took the introductory level program. That was back in 2003.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yeah, I've been meditating for 22 years.
And it brought you here where you're at now?
Yeah. And I spent time in India taking programs and all those things. And that's what eventually led to me wanting to help create this center so that other people could benefit from meditation. And also, long story short, like within 6 months to a year, like 7 or 8 years of health stuff just disappeared.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So that's why I became so passionate about, okay, this is a very powerful ancient science.
Right.
Everybody should have access to it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And Tim, what about you?
Yes. Good morning, Raven. Thanks for having us. Tim Ross, I'm an outreach lead at Isha. Been here for about 3 years. Really enjoying so far learning about McMinnville and being in the small town and integrating in that way. I'm from Philadelphia, so it's a great change from the urban area to the more serene outdoor space.
I visited Philadelphia earlier this year.
Did you really?
Yeah, in January.
Oh, very nice. Did you enjoy your time there?
It was great. Awesome. We enjoyed it. So I always love coming home, but it's fun to explore other places and see other areas. So.
That's great. I was in Manayunk for a while, which is kind of a neighboring borough.
Okay.
And then closer to Center City in the Fairmount area.
Okay.
Up there, so I'm sure. Hopefully, you got some good food up there.
We did. We had some great food.
Cheesesteak. Yeah.
Yes, we did. We actually went to Reading House Terminal and we got a cheesesteak from. I can't remember the little place that was in there, but we got a cheesesteak in there. Some of the cannolis up there, though. I actually had a friend that also went to Philadelphia in March, and I had her bring cannolis back to me. So they were so good.
Yeah, if you go back, the soft pretzels there are pretty good too.
Oh, okay. I did try those.
Y'all are making me hungry.
I know. all the food.
Tim, explain to me what an outreach lead is. It sounds like, is it some kind of community liaison type deal?
Yeah, Rob, I do. I handle the media requests, write up some of the press releases for when we go out, and communication, and also stuff like this where we go out and do some of the public outreach and stuff like Monday night when
talks. You guys came down with the county commission.
Yes.
I do have some things when we get into it, and we're not stopping. I just want to say that once we get all of our introductions and things out of the way, there's a few things from Monday night that I hope you guys can elaborate on.
Sure.
We didn't quite have time Monday at the county commission meeting. So moving on to Sumati.
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 All right.
Not Samadi, Sumati.
Good morning, Raven.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us today.
Scoot right up on that mic if you don't mind.
Or you can pull it closer to you.
Or pull it
moves.
closer to you.
Yeah.
Either way.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
I moved here in August 2023 with my family. I have 2 children. It's been great since then. And I'm doing yoga since 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
awesome.
my husband is like way before that. So
okay. When did y'all move here?
August 2023.
Okay, so a couple years. All right.
Yes, a couple of years. It's been great. Kids love it here.
Yeah.
And yoga is one of the things that, it really helped me.
Yeah.
I had a brother, and he died in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very difficult for me to, come out of this tragedy. And I was not able to see my kids, my husband, and my family.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband was trying to get me into Isha, and I was like, what are you talking about? But then I started looking at the videos.
Mm-hmm.
I did the program, and I was able to see everything that was in front of me. And, so this is something, when I found out, Isha is, having a community here,
mm-hmm.
and school is also opening. So
Yeah.
I just didn't want to leave that opportunity. Plus, not only Isha community, even here in the town, no matter where we go with the kids, like, doctor's appointments, groceries,
Mm-hmm.
like begonias, juices,
Big fan
pottery art
of
cafes,
all of those.
gilly pools.
Yes.
It's just, I feel a lot of like warmth. I feel like, I'm at the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we do have to take a quick break, and then when we come back, I'm going to let Rob dive into some of his questions. Does that work for you?
Yeah, it was a great thing. We talked about it a little bit yesterday where a lot of representatives came down and spoke to county commissioners, gave them a chance to ask questions. Some of the questions I'd just like to expand upon a bit.
Yeah, okay. All right, so let's take a quick break, and then we will be right back with all of our representatives from Isha. Again, thank y'all for being here with us. We'll be right back with more Town Talk. Everybody stick around.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica, off the Florida Keys.
10 years. What an honor to serve our community as Best of the Best Nursing Home for 10 years in a row. Did you know at NHC Healthcare that we offer a specialty in lymphedema treatment, an option for a short respite stay, and lots of local people to serve you and your family? Stop by and visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road and follow our Facebook page at NHC Healthcare McMinnville to see what really makes us the best of the best.
Where can you go to spend some quality up-close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Smurfs, rated PG, Superman, rated PG-13, and How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG, Jurassic World Rebirth, PG-13, I Know What You Did Last Summer, rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Call Douglas and Lanier, your local Erie agents, at 811 Faulkner Springs Road, McMinnville, at 931-474-0044. At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Much better.
When we went out to Kokomo, did you hear that?
No, I try not to listen to Kokomo if I get a chance to avoid it.
Do y'all have a favorite Beach Boys song? Because Kokomo is my favorite Beach Boys song. So.
My favorite Beach Boys song.
It's okay.
I wish they all could be California Girls.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a snappy tune.
Yeah, it is snappy. All right. Well, welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young. We have Rob Nunley in as co-host with us. And we have Tim, Sumati, and Allison in with us from Isha today. So, again, thank y'all for being here. And I'm going to let Rob kind of take it. He had some expanding on some questions from the other night.
Okay. The first thing I want to talk about is growth of the community. There was a lot of numbers getting thrown around about how many people the goal is to have residing in the community. Now, a couple of years ago, there was a meeting held, and also the construction group said on its own website, and still says, hoping to reach a community of over 25,000 residents. But Monday night, we were saying it was more. You guys were saying it was more like 2,000.
I think
and currently it's 350. So are we talking about short-term and long-term goals, or what's the ultimate goal for number of people you'd like to see in the community?
And the timeline for it as well, because I think that's an important part of that.
Sure, yeah. Thanks for the question. The ultimate goal is to meet the demand of people that want to live at Isha, while at the same time complying with, all the regulations and being able to keep up with any infrastructure improvements that would be needed to accommodate those people, and also doing it in such a way that we're not going against any wishes of the town, the greater town of McMinnville and Warren County. So that's the plan, and that's where we're at right now. So 350, like you said, Rob, is currently where we're at.
350 people live there right now, correct? Permanently?
That's right, yeah. And what we have a plan for is what the goal is. So that's 2,000. And so anything beyond 2,000, we don't know how we would get there because we have no plan for that. 2,000, I think, in terms of the timeline, would be maybe 5 to 10 years is what we're thinking, because there'd be a lot of residential buildings that need to go up to accommodate that type of growth.
Well, let me just read this. I'm not arguing. This is not that old. This is, I think, from 2023.
Okay.
This is from the September Bloom construction people, which it says right here on highway near Highway 11 and Highway 8. We are engaged in design and construction of over 1,000 single-family residential, several large multifamily buildings, and various commercial buildings. Engaged in building a large community with over 25,000 residents. Now, those plans that have been slashed, negated, is that off the table for the time being?
You have to put the 25,000 in the right context. So the context for the 25,000 is that's a number that we had to give to the utility company as a master planning tool based on the total acreage that we have. So the total acreage that we have is huge, but most of that land is going to be conserved. So we have 17,000 acres. We have a little bit over 17,000 acres.
So when they say in this the 25,000, that's how many people, if we were just elbow to elbow up there, that's how many people the land would hold, but there's not really plans for the land to hold that many.
Not even close.
Okay. While we're talking about infrastructure, I know you said you guys have talked with Caney Fork and Warren County Utility District for power and water. Is that something that seems like an attainable goal? Is it still in the planning stages? Do you have issues now with getting enough electricity and water?
No issues now, Rob. We've the plan that we worked out for the initial set of residential buildings, which is 2 84-unit residential apartment buildings and 1 studio building, which is set to open pretty soon. It has about 300 studios in it. These 3 buildings are not close to being fully occupied yet. Hopefully we'll get there maybe within the next couple of years. But no issues so far with electricity and water, and we've worked out a plan. The next planned subdivision for homes is maybe 300 to 400 homes that would be totally in Van Buren County.
Okay.
So we're talking with Van Buren County right now to work out a plan for water and electricity. But for Caney Fork and WCUD, that's what we've done is we've worked out those plans, and we've also kind of, with Caney Fork at least, we've submitted a commitment for infrastructure offset improvements to the tune of $4 million. So we're hoping that they come back with a good response on that, because that's something that we want to uphold and commit to, and we can continue to do that as the growth happens, as we get closer to the 2,000. We can commit to helping out like that in batches as the need arises. For water, we're waiting to hear back from WCUD, but we have a plan for a water tank, probably about 400,000 gallons.
Wow.
To service the next subdivision.
Okay.
But that would again be in Van Buren County. But that's the type of thing we're working through in terms of water. But
what would feed the water tank?
The taps that we have. Okay. Yeah.
You wouldn't tie into local waterways?
Well,
or would you use, because Warren County Utility District and Caney Fork both also serve Van Buren County.
Yeah.
So it'd be really the same company, right?
Yeah.
So there's plans, at least the beginnings of plans are being drawn up for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting an extra tap on top of what we already have. So it would be using the existing taps.
Okay.
And yeah, so there's been a lot of talk about water and electricity. I don't think people need to have any concerns.
any plans to expand further as far as property, to buy any more property up on the mountain?
I think there's some talk, but we haven't gotten any commitments on that yet. So I think the number that we're giving is still a little over 17,000 acres. Whether we stretch to 20,000 or 22,000, we'll have to see. But again, we're thinking 70% of this total acreage would be for conservation.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of this is heavily forested areas, which is very difficult to develop in the first place. Even without forest, it'd be difficult to develop because we're in such a remote area up there.
To that end, and I don't want to interrupt, sorry, but to that end, any consideration of, while we're on the infrastructure subject, sanitation, police, and most importantly, especially after a couple of years ago, fire. Very devastating fire up there a couple of years ago. Any thoughts to, I hesitate to use the word privatize, but is there any thoughts to have like maybe your own volunteer department, somebody where if heaven forbid something were to happen, because some of those buildings you're constructing are really large.
Oh, for sure.
And if another big fire happened, like happened in, what was 22 or 23? 22, I believe, right?
Yeah, a few years ago.
I mean, if that happens again, is there another plan in place now that maybe we didn't have before? Because it kind of took everybody off guard, including our own local volunteer fire departments and city fire departments. Is that something that's been looked at?
Yeah.
Security and fire and things like that?
For fire and detail. I mean, we've already trained 5 or 6 internal people at Isha that have been there for many years, residents, in volunteer firefighting. So they went through the academy, they went through the necessary. So we've also purchased a fire truck. So
you have your own truck?
We do.
Because that was one of the, and I've talked to, you can ask anybody I know, I've talked to a lot of people. If that place catches on fire, the closest apparatus, if it's not already on site, is still a pretty good. I mean, there's the Harrison Ferry Fire Department, which is rather close. But that's one fire department with a couple of trucks and a few guys.
Correct.
And if it got out of hand,
I guess then probably the next closest one would be the one in what is it, Sequatchie over there in Dunlap or no.
Well, of course, when they had the big fire, everybody came. They came from the counties, and
I'm just saying that's probably the next closest one.
You are, like you say, you are remote, which by design, and by you chose that land because it's remote. The downside of that is if you need help is not exactly right next door.
Yep.
But you have a plan in place. And already have a fire truck. So we've learned something this morning.
There you go. We didn't know.
We have answered a question that I've been asking for 2 years.
And with security, we're looking at that too, for sure. We recently had a very successful event, Yoga Fest, which happened on International Yoga Day, June 21st. And we had we hired outside security. I think the same firm that does Tennessee Titans came to do security for that. So it's also something that we're looking at for our bigger events going forward.
And you had a very large crowd up for that. And that was in May, correct?
That was June 21st.
June 21st. Okay.
International Yoga Day. We had a lot from Warren County. It's something that we're going to continue to do, I think, in the years going forward. That was our first annual.
I was looking at the first quarter hotel motel tax sheets that were turned in. And what a jump from April to May. It was like 2,000 in March, 2,000, and then suddenly 10,000 in hotel motel tax that went to the county.
The county and the city.
So I'm sure Yoga Fest probably brought in a lot of people. So that's something. That's a place where you were benefiting the county now that wasn't going down before because you didn't have all that tourist trade. Which tourism is what I've read online and on the Isha website and things. A major goal is to bring visitors in to find out what you're all about, to meditate, to take the yoga, to come to the festivals, that kind of thing.
And that's something I would actually like to discuss further. We've got just a couple of minutes too before we have to take a break, but because that's something that I see commented on a lot is, well, they're not actually contributing to tourism because they're just, all the people are just staying up there on Isha, whatever it is. I know 100% fact that's not true. I know that there have been private parties where you have rented begonias out. I know of at least 2 off the top of my head here recently where individuals, not just like Isha as a whole, but individuals from the community have come down and rented begonias out for a party. I also know that several people visiting from out of town have stayed at Tree City Inn here in town. That goes straight to the hotel motel tax.
Well, and they have hotel accommodations there as well.
Right, but I'm just saying, if we take it away from Isha alone, what's on the mountain, they are contributing to our local economy through tax dollars spent at our local businesses and everything here in the community.
Plus, She's dropping
there you
a
go.
couple of hundred a summer at the Gilly Pool.
Yeah. I have seen that a lot, that everybody is saying that it's not being contributed to the community or supporting our local economy, but I know firsthand knowledge that it is.
Those people are wrong.
But so I would like to expand on that some, and two, in turn with what Rob was talking about, the hotel motel tax, because I know that's definitely a conflict or something that has been discussed a lot. And so if y'all could expand on that some, I would like for you to.
And I would like to ask when we come back from break.
When
I'm going to put myself in the I want to come live at Isha role, and I want to ask you some questions about what I have to do and what I can't do, and things like that when we come back.
Well, and we still got a couple of minutes, so we don't have to take a break quite yet.
Oh, we don't have to take a break quite yet.
Yeah,
well, I'm going to go ahead and ask you that.
Okay.
Let's say tomorrow I decide I'm moving to Isha. There are rules, obviously. Can't smoke, right?
No smoking.
You have lifestyle things. No drinking.
No alcohol, no drugs.
I saw something about you can't be uncoupled. Is that a thing?
Well, you have to be in a committed relationship.
Yeah, no singles.
You can be single. It's just that you can't be, you can't like date like that.
You have to be in a committed relationship.
Or not. Or like single.
You can be like
you can be single.
You can be. So you can't bounce around. I got you. Thank you. That explains it.
We're not up there.
It's not a swingers club.
It's not a place to come and hook up.
You're not up there picking up. Yes, you're not up there looking for the hookup. There aren't mixers.
There's
okay.
plenty of places for that. So our campus is not a place for that. We want to create an atmosphere where people feel like they can come and focus on themselves, not on.
I'd never want to be the guy that talks about rumors unless we're looking for the fact behind the rumor. Is it true? Is it not? Do I give you everything I own if I decide I want to live at Isha? Do I sign over my bank account? Do I give you – I don't have to work again a day in my life except for doing laundry or mowing grass or something. This is literally things people have said to me in McMinnville. So they say, you get up there and you sign off everything you own.
All your assets.
Your home, your property, everything. You don't have to pay another bill for the rest of your life, but you got to – you might have to cook. You might have to do the laundry. Is any – bit of that.
And then if you so choose to leave after you have signed it over,
you don't get it. You don't get it back. Yeah, and if I leave, you don't get it back. So that's any truth to that whatsoever?
So I think I can.
No, they say don't ask yes or no questions. Why do you think people think that?
I didn't sign anything.
Sumati didn't sign
no, I
a
didn't.
thing.
We are renting a home and we are planning to build a house there. My husband and I, and. We are free to do things with the kids. Like we go out to eat, we go out, mingle with other people. There are no restrictions whatsoever about what you shouldn't be doing or. It's not true. I'm actually surprised to hear that.
Yeah. You still own. Let's say, for example, you had a summer home in New Jersey.
You could still own that.
You still own it, right?
Yeah. We are renting our place in New Jersey.
You didn't give it to Sadhguru, and now he owns it.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
There's that one.
Nothing. My husband works. He still goes to New York. There's nothing like that. I'm just surprised to hear
you have a normal life.
Yes, it's a normal life. Yes.
What everybody else in McMinnville.
Here's the thing, and I'm not trying to poo-poo on anybody from McMinnville spreading things that they hear. It's been a bit of a mystery. You guys that have been here for a long time will agree, I'm sure. For a long time, there wasn't a lot of interaction. You might have come down and gone to the pool or gone to the Walmart or gone out to eat, but you didn't come down and say, hey, the 20 of us are with Isha. You want to talk? It didn't happen for a long time. So people start hearing things. And some people, let's face it, start making things up. And then they tell two friends and so on, like the old shampoo commercial. You don't know from shampoo commercials, Tim, but there used to be one. Are there plans? This is straight off the Facebook comments. Are there plans for Isha to incorporate as its own community, similar to Morrison, Centertown, Viola? I know there are state regulations. You have to have so many residents, but is it discussed that one day the Isha Institute of Inner Sciences might become Yogaville, Tennessee, or Ishatown, Tennessee, or anything along those lines?
No plans for that. The aim and the goal is to be a part of the Warren County community. we don't want to make it seem like there's Isha community up on the mountain and then there's the town of McMinnville and Warren County is a separate thing. We want to be part of the community, and we want people to come up to Isha and visit and do our programs if they want. But at the same time, we realize that it's not up to us to push our agenda on people either in terms of, oh, you got to come up and do a program, right? If people want to do that and they want to seek in that way, then they'll come up and they have a great, one of the best resources for that, right in their backyard. But again, to reiterate, the plan is to be part of the town around us and the county around us.
So I don't have to give you all my stuff. I got to put down the smokes. Can I tell people what's going on up there? There was a little discussion that got kind of switched around about non-disclosure.
I tell you,
on Monday night.
Let's leave it at that and take a break, and we'll come back with that answer.
Yeah.
How about that? Non-disclosure.
We all right with that?
That okay? All right.
What can I tell people? What can I? If I'm a full-fledged resident.
Okay. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with representatives from Isha. Lots of discussion happening, so everybody stick around. We'll be right back.
At Redmond's Carpet, they offer a wide range of flooring options to suit your needs. Whether you prefer the softness of carpet, the durability of hardwood, the versatility of tile, or the affordability of vinyl, we've got you covered. We also offer luxury in vinyl plank LVP for those who want the look of hardwood with added durability. Serving McMinnville since 1969, Redmond's Carpet, 2512 Old Nashville Highway. Call them at 931-668-4900 for your next flooring option. Redmond's Carpet.
Ready for a new journey? Durham School Services is hiring school bus drivers in McMinnville. Stop by 126 Middle School Drive Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for on-the-spot interviews. Bring a friend. Enjoy flexible hours and competitive pay starting at $16 an hour. Want more info? Text JOBS to 63552. That's JOBS to 63552. It's all about the journey, theirs and yours.
Are you looking for a new vehicle? Come see us today at Auto World on Manchester Highway for a selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Mike Breedlove can help you find the right vehicle at the right price. We have quick and easy, guaranteed financing to make your car buying process simple. You buy your car here, pay your bills right here in the office with our friendly staff. We are open 6 days a week. Call Auto World 815-8820 and let Mike help you find the vehicle you've been looking for.
The Business Network Connection is inviting you to join us Wednesday, July 30th at 11:30 at Big Tony's Pizza in Cookeville as we collect school supplies for students and teachers in our area. Just drop off those school supplies and join us for lunch and learn how the BNC can help grow your business, and you'll be entered to win a 4-pack of tickets to Soaky Mountain Water Park. You find us on Facebook at Business Network Connection, and we'll see you July 30th at Big Tony's Pizza in Cookeville. The BNC, where business connects.
Warehouse Discount Grocery serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. Look at these hot deals right now. Fresh 80% lean ground chuck family pack, $4.99 a pound. Prairie Fresh whole Boston butt pork roast, $1.99 a pound. And, of course, Mountain Alabama grown tomatoes, $1.29 a pound. And some Mayfield Classic ice creams, 56 ounce, 2 for $4. Be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve, Warehouse Discount Groceries, or you know them as WDG.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Discover The Well at Tree City. Sip on expertly crafted cocktails, savor fine wines, or enjoy zero-proof sips. There's something for everyone.
Mondays, 2-for-1 beers. Wednesdays, Wined Down with 50% off any bottle of wine. And on Thursdays, get $2 off any well-made libation and delicious bar bites.
Experience the elegant atmosphere and let their knowledgeable bartenders mix up your next favorite drink.
The Well at Tree City, where every pour tells a story.
Cheers to great nights.
Visit The Well at Tree City. Must be 21 or older. Please drink responsibly.
Welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young. Thank you for being here with us today. We have Mr. Rob Nunley in as co-host, and we do need to say thank you to a great sponsor of Town Talk, our great friends down at Superama in downtown McMinnville. They are located at 313 West Morford Street, open daily with great ads every single day that change each week. So be sure to go visit our friends down at Superama Foods. Thank you for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And before we took a break, we left it with a question from Rob.
Yes, we've been talking about some of the rumors that have been spread through town for years about what happens and doesn't happen and isn't allowed to happen at the ISHA, Institute of Inner Sciences. One of the things that was brought up, I think, by Commissioner Kelly on Monday was the concept of an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. Is there any validity to, if I join the ISHA community, I have to sign some legal paperwork that says I can't discuss what happens at the ISHA community or in the classes or in meetings? Or what I took the answer to be for Monday night was, if I'm in charge of if I'm in the decision-making process on maybe acquiring land or construction, I might have to sign something so I won't reveal what our future plans are economically, monetarily. But
which is common.
Right.
Which is common for any
I've never worked for any
kind of
company
business.
that I haven't signed in
but
any managerial role.
if I'm just Rob that just decides, hey, I'm chucking it and moving to ISHA, I'm going to live here, work here, do everything here, and a buddy calls from Springfield and says, hey, Rob, so what's it like up there? Any rule that says I can't tell him?
No.
Any
Only if you're in an administrative role, which is what any company does, right? So any company.
So is there such a thing as an NDA that regular ISHA residents, participants have to sign?
Not that any regular.
Like if you're just an individual coming for a weekend of yoga.
No.
You don't have to sign an NDA. Okay.
Only for upper management, if you will, I guess. Right? Correct? There you go.
Which is, again, very common, especially in the world of construction when you're bringing a new...
That's the way I interpreted the answer that that Senthil Kumar gave. Just wanted to clarify. Because sometimes I went to a state school. Sometimes I don't interpret things that well.
And
go ahead. I'm sorry.
It just goes back to the point Allison was talking about in terms of maintaining the integrity of the space.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why the agreement is in place, and that's the same reason why it's in place in most corporations and most organizations. If somebody gets access to one of the programs, just don't go in and videotape the whole thing and throw it up on YouTube, right? Just common sense things like that, and maintaining the integrity of the space.
But when people hear non-disclosure, they think about things like Stormy Daniels, and they think, oh, they're making me sign a non-disclosure so that I help them cover up something that's going on. Not the case. It's a purely management type.
Yeah, it's administrative.
There we go. We do have a question from the comment section.
Go for it.
One of our good friends, Don Lowry Wanamaker, a good listener. Hi, Don. Please ask what road the Van Buren development they speak of building future homes, in their words, all in Van Buren County, is planned to be on.
What
road?
Built.
Is it inside the current ISHA entrance, or have you obtained another area for the new You spoke of a subdivision
that was in Van Buren County.
In Van Buren County.
Yes, several homes.
Do we know the location on that? Is that
close
set?
To what's that? Rocky River Road.
Rocky River Road. Okay. There you go, Don. Rocky River Road.
There you go. Okay.
Hey, the readers ask. Sorry,
yeah,
it's radio.
No,
the listeners ask.
And I would like it. Any of our listeners out there that would like us to ask a specific question, please drop it in the comments. We would love to continue this conversation on and help our listeners out understand a little bit better about y'all, because I know that's part of it, is that there are so many different rumors and things out there right now and questions and stuff. So I appreciate y'all coming on and being willing to talk to a lot of those and be at the county commission meeting on Monday. That's helpful.
It sounds like, and this was said over and over Monday, the initial seeds are planted for what ISHA wants to be. So now there is time for you guys to come out and maybe market yourselves a little better. Do what one commissioner said, come down and say howdy. You have more free time to work yourselves into the community as a whole rather than concentrating so heavily on getting things started on the mountain.
But I've lived here 19 years now, and I'm always down here doing things, eating out, shopping at Walmart, and Kroger and all these things I've been doing for years. It's just that nobody knew I was with Isha.
Right.
Right. It's not like you wear a baseball cap with Isha on the front of it.
Yeah,
I'm going to be devil's advocate here. Why does it matter?
Valid question. Why does it matter? If it's just Sumati from New Jersey,
yeah,
nobody bats an eye. But when it's Sumati from Isha, people just lose their minds.
I know, but
I think if we had been down here with T-shirts on and logos, and that also would not have been preferred, I think. And that wasn't ever our goal. We're just, this is something that I did for my own self, and out of a certain passion to make something happen for other people that is very beneficial for me. That's why I now teach some of the programs.
Mm-hmm.
So never did I think that I had to go and, push who I am in the community.
And it does sound like y'all are connecting and discussing for future growth and development with the correct organizations. I mean, the water department, the electrical, all of that. You are communicating on those revenues to be able to do those expansions as you need to.
From the very beginning.
Right.
We've been in those conversations. We've been doing a health fair here for 10 years, which I've been involved with. Only during COVID it lapsed a little bit.
Yeah.
And
as
there were
all.
like a couple of years there that we weren't able to manage that because of that. COVID hit our situation pretty hard, as it did many other people.
Mm-hmm.
And even financially, those 2 years were really rough.
Mm-hmm.
But that health fair has been going on since 2007, I think.
Okay.
So, and I was a major coordinator of that.
Yeah.
So, and we definitely want to get that up and running again. So we've been doing these things. It's just that we've not been loud about it.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're up on the mountain, which is 20 minutes away, and we're doing our own thing, I think it's perceived that we're kind of like hiding up there or something.
Yeah.
And also, like, I'm a teacher. I also travel quite a lot. I teach classes in Europe. I teach classes in India some. I teach classes on the West Coast. So we're also, quite a few of us, as I think Sital was saying in the commissioners meeting, we have 57 cities that we're teaching programs in.
Wow.
It's not just here.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of activity that we're managing all over North America. This is our main hub for what we're managing all over North America. So you may come up there and it looks like a little sleepy thing going on up there, but we're managing administratively a lot of activity. So those programs and things, the travel and all those things, it's like anybody else who has a business and maybe they're anchored here, but they're doing so many other things.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. No matter what we say in the last 45 minutes, there are going to be people that are listening to this radio station and watching this Facebook feed that are going to go, oh, yeah, that's what they said, but whatever. Anyone that wants can come to Isha 365 days a year, correct? From 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.?
Yes.
That's correct, Rob, except if we're closed for capacity.
Except if you're closed, yes.
Ticketed events.
Normal open hours every day, 8:30 to 8 or 8 to 8:30, I don't remember.
8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. is when the gate is unlocked.
So come up, check it out. If
this
you don't
gate doesn't even have a fence,
If you're curious, if people are curious, you say, come on up. Let us show you what we're all about.
Okay. We do have to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to have about 10 more minutes left, so we'll continue the discussion. So everybody stick with us. We'll be right back with more Town Talk.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy.
Ascension St. Thomas River Park is here to listen to you because caring for you is our #1 priority. Ascension Care Teams start by understanding you, your health, and your life to deliver care that's right for you. Now offering cardiac CT angiography services, a non-invasive cardiac exam that looks at the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart and can detect if plaque has narrowed the coronary arteries. The compassionate, personalized care you've come to expect is right here in McMinnville. We're more than just a hospital, ER, and a clinic. We want to give you hope, health, and strength.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
WBMC and translator W249DQ McMinnville. WBMC.
He plays this every day. Raven, name that tune.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Born to be Wild, Steppenwolf.
See, if you would have let it go longer, I might have gotten
if it got to the point where it says Born to be Wild, that's because that's about a minute and a half in.
Thank you, Pure Wealth Partners, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. Whether your goal is retirement, planning for a loved one's college, preparing in case something happens to you, or simply saving for a rainy day, Pure Wealth Partners has the tools and resources to make your goals happen. You can call Pure Wealth Partners at 931-507-7873, your local partners in financial success. And they are located in the historic Magnus home at 1511 Sparta Street. Thank you, Pure Wealth Partners, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We appreciate all that you do for our community. And we are sitting down talking with a few representatives from Isha today and learning a little bit more, kind of, I guess, just starting some rumors out there. So
we haven't confirmed any yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a little disappointing. That old Church of Satan thing, I thought we were really going to blow the lid off that.
You know what, you're going to take something there?
From Monday night, but not so much. Okay.
All right. Well, again, thank y'all for being here today, though. We appreciate you being willing to come on the show and talk with us a little bit. But, Rob, do you have any other questions you want to do?
That pretty much covers me. We did talk during the break about what an old fat man can do yoga-wise to maybe try to feel a little better. So Allison has directed me to go home and say again?
Shavasana. She remembered.
Do. Shavasana.
Good job.
Which basically means lay on the floor, fat boy, and watch the signal fence spin, and you might feel better. Might have to call last year's to come get you out of the floor.
You might.
But you might feel better.
It really does help you kind of calm. You said you used to meditate some to help you chill out and calm down during college.
Yeah, I did.
All those crazy years of Rob Nunley.
Maybe sometimes I just couldn't drive. No, that's not. Never. Don't ever do that.
Okay. So you left it with a question before we went to break.
We were talking about how people can come up and visit.
Yes. Anybody can come in and visit and
learn
more.
There are events scheduled. I was looking at the Isha calendar.
So we have an open house once a month. It's called Free Yoga Day.
Free Yoga Day. Scoot up a little bit. I think people might be having trouble.
So we have a Free Yoga Day open. Is this okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Free Yoga Day open house once in a month. It's one Saturday out of the month where you can come and do free sessions. And we have a cooking demo that we do for like vegetarian pranic foods and things like that. So it goes one day a month. We've been doing this for years, actually.
And when's the next scheduled?
Oh, I don't know the date. Do you know the date of the next Free Yoga Day?
Let's look her up.
I must say, it's probably on a website somewhere.
It's the third Saturday of the month, each month generally.
Yeah.
But we can look it up and send it across to you. I should have gotten that before I left. And we also have free sessions every day, actually. So we have 3 free sessions in a day for anybody that wants to come there. One is more like a physical yoga practice, which is called Yoga Namaskar. One is something called Om meditation. Like it's a way of doing Om chanting. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's seed sounds that you can use in the system to settle the system down.
Okay.
And become meditative. And then there's an Isha Kriya guided meditation. That's a 1-hour session. So these 3 things people can do on any day.
Oh, okay.
Starting from noon until around 3 p.m. These sessions run every day.
Okay.
And then, people who don't want to necessarily do the free sessions, they just want to check it out. That's also fine. They just have to come. We ask everybody to check in the Welcome Center. This is just for security purposes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want people just randomly walking around. But
any organization has to do this. Yeah. So we have a Welcome Center. You check in, you just sign in. You get basic contact information and you get a wristband to be on the campus. You can go walking. We have hiking trails, as you know, gorgeous ones, which we've reestablished since the fire. And it's just a beautiful piece of property, like so much of the Upper Cumberland. That's one of the reasons we moved here. It's
August 30, by the way. August 30, free yoga day.
Free yoga day.
All right.
So once in a month.
There you go.
And
then there are a whole lot of other events that have names that I cannot and will not attempt to pronounce.
So various forms of hatha yoga programs are there. Most of our programs are residential programs. These would be paid programs, include food and lodging as a part of the program fee. And they run anywhere from 1 day to 4 days. One of the programs I conduct is a 4-day advanced level meditation program. So people come, they stay for the duration of the program. They learn a certain practice that they can take home and do for life. So that's another rumor that I've been hearing, that you have to come and they keep you coming, and it's not like that.
You can just come once if you
come
want.
Once, learn a practice, take it home, and practice it for life. In fact, you don't even have to come. You can just take an online program.
Okay.
Learn a practice and practice it for life. And I would say the majority of people that practice Isha practices are people we've never met.
Right. Okay.
So it's less of a commitment than most gyms.
Yeah.
Yes. And we also have a free meditation that people can do. It's a Miracle of Mind, which we've established in the last 1 year. We've had, I think, 2 million downloads of that so far.
Wow.
It's a 7-minute meditation.
Hey.
There you go, Rob.
There you
go, Raven. We're meditating
right before
today.
your Shavasana.
Right before my Shavasana.
Just right in the middle of the lobby floor
right in
out
the lobby.
here. Yeah.
This is a free app that you can download on the phone and do 7 minutes of meditation.
So we've talked heard a lot about food and stuff. I guess that's one question, because I know a lot are vegetarian. So is that something that's mandatory within the program? Okay, so
it's just conducive. So once you start meditating, it is beneficial to go and eat a certain kind of diet, especially stimulants.
Okay.
Getting off of stimulants.
Right.
I found, because I used to love to drink cappuccinos.
Oh, yeah.
Now I drink the decaf, chai cappuccinos instead, because caffeine, if you take in too much nervous stimulant, it makes it hard to settle into a meditative state. Just like it's hard to sleep after you drink 2 cups of coffee. So meditation is deeper than sleep. So you need to settle the system. So like that, there's certain foods also that are not as conducive.
Okay.
But it's not like a stricture.
Okay.
It's
not something that you absolutely 100% have to, or like when you come sign the non-existing paper, NDA, when you sign up, it doesn't also say that you can't eat meat.
No, see, it's just like any other discipline. Like I used to be a distance runner when I was younger. And if you're going for a marathon and you want to run your best race, you eat a certain way, isn't it?
Right.
You train a certain way. So people who want to get deeper into meditation or get deeper into their yogic practice, they will do certain things to enhance the practice, like anything else that you do.
Yeah.
And it's not a stricture. It's just a recommendation. Hey, if you want to settle deeper into meditation, then meat's not the best thing for that purpose. But I mean, I ate meat for 30 years. I finally decided to go vegetarian because I wanted to get deeper into the practice. But it's not like
But
required.
it's a personal choice.
Everything's a personal choice. We're a very self-reliance type organization. That's maybe one reason we look a little different than many people, because it's kind of like
I mean, you just look like normal humans to me. So.
No, but in terms of the organization and how we're functioning, it's just about personal responsibility and so whatever discipline you apply to yourself, it's all about what you choose to do.
Yeah.
One more question from a purely personal standpoint.
and we have
and
time
then we're
for
gonna
one
have
more.
to go.
Yep.
Is there still truth to the news I read on an Isha website that there's going to be a public golf course?
Yes.
Yes?
I didn't know where you're going with that one.
I didn't know where he was going either. I thought he was going a different direction.
When all this expansion stuff started talking, and people were like, well, what are they going to do with this? And what are they going to do with that? They had me at public golf course. Yeah. Yes.
In fact, there is. It's under construction right now, right?
There we go, boys. It's under construction right now.
And it fits. It aligns nicely with the mission of the foundation, which is, mental, physical, spiritual well-being for all. Obviously, it takes some skill and some meditativeness and some calmness to be able to hit a golf ball well, which is something I found out the hard way over the years.
So you're saying you have to play well?
Or you can just walk and have fun.
And be calm? Okay.
So, we're looking forward to opening that up for
more golf in Warren County. A lot of golfers in Warren County. And while you're there, golfers, swing by the Welcome Center and check it out. Find out for yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole point of this whole thing.
Yeah, find out for yourself.
Find out for yourself what's happening up there.
That's
if you're so curious.
For a residential community.
Yes,
to have a golf
absolutely.
course.
Yeah.
That's not an unusual thing.
Yeah. Well, again, thank y'all for being here with us today. We really appreciate it. We have about a minute left. Is there anything else anybody would like to add as a last thought? Everybody good?
I think we're good.
Yeah?
Just that we're open 8:30 to 8 every day. Feel free to come by and check it out.
Well, again,
looking forward to coming on and doing this regularly.
Hey, we'll have you back anytime. Happy to. Well, thank y'all for being here today. Also, thank you to our sponsors, Security Federal Savings Bank, Pioneer Lane, Superama Foods, and Pure Wealth Partners, Juicy's, The Crouch House, Main Street Media, all of our
soon to be DS Farm Supply.
Yeah, Davy Sneed. Exactly. Thank you for being here with us today. To all of our listeners, we will be back tomorrow morning at 7 with more Town Talk. We'll see you then.
Blazing on a sunny afternoon, and I can't sail my yacht. He's taken everything.